NTG. Listen, I got a very, very special guest in the building tonight. All right, because you know Mobetta makes it Mobetta. So we got Cozy Mobetta in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everybody know where you're from.
Oh man, well my real name is Moses Fields. Stage name Cozy Mobetta. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. R&B singer, performer, writer, composer. You know, love people.
Do a little bit of everything, huh?
Yes.
So how did you come up with the name Cozy Mobetta? Where did that come from? Or Cozy Mo?
Cozy Mobetta. Cozy Mobetta name came from, back in the day, a lot of folks used to see me wearing sweaters. So a gentleman of mine, he was like, you know what, man, you're always wearing sweaters. We're going to call you Cozy Mobetta with the cozy sweater. So I didn't throw the cozy sweater in with you yet, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's how it came across Cozy Mobetta. So yeah, that's how the name came about, Cozy Mobetta with the cozy sweater.
I like that.
You know, eventually as time went on, I ran into a young lady that said, yo, you can't wear no sweater in the summertime. So that made me kind of switch the name back up to Cozy Mo. You know, so I started using the name Cozy Mo again. And as my career started progressing a little bit more, my style started changing.
Okay.
So as I started changing from another style to another style, so I transferred back to the name of Cozy Mobetta, which made things that I'm doing now is much better. So that's where the Cozy Mobetta come out.
Dope. Yes. Okay. Cool. That's a cool backstory. Because I got to be honest. When I heard the name, it made me think of Denzel and Mobetta Blues. I don't know if you ever saw Mobetta Blues, but he kept saying Mobetta makes it Mobetta. So that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, Cozy Mobetta. Yeah.
But that would have been a smooth choice too. Yeah.
So plus it had to fit me, I had to fit my style. So
yeah.
The things that I was doing was much better than what I was doing when I was Cozy Mo.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I feel that. So how did you get started into music? Like what made you passionate about music?
Well, what made me get into the music, my mother, she used to sing on the choir, so taking me back and forth to church with her as a child.
Okay.
That kind of inspired me too. And looking at Michael Jackson coming up as a child, that put more inspiration in me.
Absolutely.
By watching Mike. Mike was my idol.
Yeah.
So yeah, that as my mom singing, as me watching Michael Jackson, then I had a brother who was a musician that plays the drums. Okay. So I was like kind of surrounded by a little bit of music and climate.
Yeah.
So that kind of influenced me more. I said to myself one day, I said, maybe I want to do that one day, because I started off playing sports.
Okay,
okay. A lot of people thought I was going to be a professional ball player.
Basketball?
So that's where everybody know me from, yes. But music, again, inspired me. I got that from my mother.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Jackson. And then we can't go wrong with Michael Jackson. I mean...
Nah.
Michael Jackson is...
You cannot go wrong with him.
I got to put my hands back.
You better not.
Can't go wrong with Mike.
Yeah, he inspired me. Mike was my idol coming up as a child.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yep. A lot of people. You see, you watch his concerts, people falling out, Now, I'm not saying you doing all that, but,
but
yeah.
His inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
It's so electrified that, you don't even have to be by him personally to feel the energy.
Absolutely.
So it grasped me as a child.
Yeah. I feel
you. I got where I'm at now today.
Yeah, I definitely feel you. Now, other than Michael Jackson, who are some of your other influences? And who have you worked with thus far?
Okay, so like I said, I had a brother, my brother, he was a musician, by watching him playing drums and thing that nature, different groups from around in the neighborhood, like McFadden and the Whitehead.
Yeah.
Like groups like Troop, Silk.
Yep.
They were more inspiration groups to me, like Average White Bands, Earth, Wind and Fire, So listening to songs, going to bed at nighttime, as my brother, like I said, my brother was a musician. So
Yeah.
listening to music 24/7, it was in my ears.
Yeah.
You know, then being around people that I knew that was in the music that
Mm.
I tried to be around. You know, like it was a couple groups that was here in Philadelphia. You might have heard of a group called Brothers.
Okay.
They were called Official. Um, so they was a great inspiration for me too, as being an artist coming up. Because like I said, I started off playing basketball.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too many people I was hanging around that really was into the music. It was only a handful, you know.
Okay. Who have you worked with?
Yeah. How many artists that I worked with?
Yeah.
I
You know.
I've worked with quite a few artists back here in Philadelphia. Like I said, the artists that I have worked with that they were signed to Cash Money Records. Like I said, the group Brothers.
Okay.
I
Cool.
worked with a couple of the artists that was in the R&B group. Which was Terrell Angelo and Pooh Solomon, Solomon Boyd.
Okay.
Um, we had a couple compilations on a couple songs. And then I have a couple compilations that I had signed when I was with the major labels. I did a compilation album with Climax, the group
Nice.
Climax.
Okay.
Yeah, we Christmas song, yeah, which is called Cozy Christmas. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I've been signed to the majors for a minute, once upon a
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but hey, major, independent. It's like as long as you're doing your thing and passionate and
Say
doing
that
what you
again.
love.
But yeah, I was signed to Multi Platinum Records, Sony Music Group for
Nice.
quite a few years.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, you God had blessed me with a label, you know, to a major label, you
Yeah.
know, for a minute, you know, to get my feet wet, you know, to get myself ready for this world and this music industry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was signed to the majors for a little bit. Now I'm with Elite Records.
Okay.
And I'm down with DT Entertainment, Deeper Entertainment.
Well, shout out to Elite and Deeper Entertainment.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, I've been on the MTV charts a little bit. You know, music guy. I have music guy in the world. You know, so I mean, I'm just doing what God gave me to do. That's it.
Nothing wrong with that, man. How do you feel about the current state of R&B?
Today
Yes.
R&B.
Yeah, today's music.
You know, so you know, I got to say this. You know, I'm an R&B singer, so you know, I come back from the old school.
Yeah.
You know, I don't take nothing away from nothing from the new R&B that's out right now today. Right. I say to people, yeah, I mean, I like music, and for me, if it has a meaning to it and it has the feeling that R&B music, I'm going to like it. You know, I don't have nothing against the music that they're putting out today. Only people that I have against the people that put the stuff in their music that's lyrics that's not lifting, that's not helpful.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? That's not healthy. That's the only thing I have a problem with some of us artists out here today. We got to understand the things that we put in our music, people are using in real life.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, and a lot of the stuff that we put in our music, we've got to be accountable. Because, like I said, a lot of people look up to us.
Yeah.
You know, for role models. And a lot of things that we may say in our lyrics, people may use. So we got to be careful that the stuff that they're putting in our lyrics today, you know, for the world, it doesn't even have to be for a child. Right. It could be for a grown-up.
Sure.
They could take it and use it the wrong way.
Right.
So that's the only thing I have a bigger problem about is the lyrics that's being put in the music today. You know.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
For me, like I said, because more or less for me, anything that I put in my music and lyrics, it has to be real. And it has to be lifting. Because I'm all about love. Yeah. So anything that I put in my music is about love. Gotcha. You know what I mean? So, and it's going to be real. So I ain't putting nothing in there that's not real. I'm not going to sing it. You know, God didn't give me the gift to put anything in there false. He gave me the gift to be realistic with my lyrics.
Absolutely. That's a beautiful thing too. And to appreciate and praise God in what you do is a beautiful thing as well.
You have to.
You have to.
If you want people to really understand you and like what you're doing, because it's not always just about you.
Right.
It could be just a simple little word that you said that really inspired somebody. So you gotta be mindful of what you're doing. This is not really a game. People call it a game, but this is life.
Yes.
Because nothing that I do when I go into the studio play around with this.
Right.
I don't consider it just a game. I consider this as my life. Because it is my life. So I take it very seriously. I have fun with it.
Yes.
But I also really, respect what I do.
Absolutely.
And for the things that I put out there in the world.
Couldn't have said it any better.
With you.
Yeah.
It starts with you. It don't start with nobody else. So
absolutely.
Just like your beautiful show.
Your thank you so very much.
As amazing as it is today, if you didn't respect yourself for the things that you do, you're not going to just put anything together. You're not going to just put anything on you. So you got to respect what you do.
Exactly, and respect God.
That's why they say, whatever you accomplish, make it your own.
Yes.
Make it your own.
Yes.
Whatever you do, make it your own. You have to own it.
Some deep words right there. It's real. It's real talk. Real talk.
That's what it is. It's all about being realist.
Yeah,
that's it.
Talk. So now, can you tell me? I know it's kind of hard to break it down to just one day, but thus far, that the time that you've been working in music, what is the best day or the best feeling that you've had so far being in the music business?
The best part for me being in the music industry is seeing smiles come over people's face.
Oh yes.
When I'm on stage.
Yeah.
Because when I'm in the studio, it's not fun. It's work. So
okay.
A lot of times people say, "Oh, I'll be having fun in the studio." No, it ain't. It's work for me in the studio. I'll be at work. So my most greatest times is when I'm on stage. When I'm doing interviews. When I'm seeing smiles come over people's face. Really, that's genuine for me. That's my most greatest time. It's not even about when people talk about, "Oh, I brought the song." That's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. But the most terrible times is when I'm on stage and when I see smiles come on people's face. You know what I mean? I enjoy that more, really.
Absolutely. I can definitely relate.
Once upon a time, it used to be the glamorous thing. But, being in the business for a minute, it's not even about that. For me, it's definitely not about me no more. It's about the people out there in the world.
You like to bring joy to people. What's your top 3 for life?
For life?
Yes.
My top 3 for life. Okay. Love. Respect.
All right.
And understanding.
Nice. Okay. Those are good ones, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
So, are there any particular artists that you're looking to working with? Artists, producers, anybody?
Well, this is one of my greatest. I don't know how true it's going to come, but I'm going to tell you the story in a minute. And when you believe in something, it's going to happen.
Yes.
Because once upon a time, before I get to the person you asked me who I would love to perform with. Once upon a time, like I said, coming up as a child, when I used to see Climax as a kid, I said to myself, I said, God, maybe one day you can get me to sing with them or be on stage with them. How ironical it is that I get signed to the same record label.
Wow.
With Climax. So the goal to say that, never say what things that can't happen. So my biggest goal right now is to perform with Neo That's my man. I love Nia.
Yeah.
Um, I think we'll do a beautiful show together. Um, I love his style.
Okay.
He's very unique.
Yes.
Um, so that's one of the greatest artists that I want to perform with on stage, as far as hair build. Yep.
Ooh, that's a good
So
one.
like I said, dreams do come true.
Yes.
You have to believe in it. You have to believe in the man upstairs and have the faith.
Yes.
So that's one of my things right now to do right now. I'm trying to push to do something with Neo. Yeah.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is
So
a
that's what's happening right now.
yeah,
Yep.
definitely. So I'm gonna say some words. Can you
Say it
hear me?
again.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
a
I can
few
hear you.
words.
Yeah.
I don't want you to think about it. Just the first thing that comes to your mind when I mention these words.
Okay.
All right. So music.
Love,
Okay. Love.
people,
Oh, nice. Okay. Spirit.
trust,
Mm, that's deep. Okay. Money.
power,
Mm, and home.
hmm, relaxing.
Nice. Those are good. Those ones make you think a little bit too. Those are good
Yeah.
answers.
Because
Those,
it's all of it's all true.
yeah, yeah,
All of it's all true.
definitely.
You know, and using it and doing it the right, I mean, in the perspective matter ways. You
Mm,
know, these are the things that come to me.
yeah.
For other people, I don't know. You know, they're the first things that I feel from having those things.
Mm,
Really.
yeah. That's deep. That's real. That's beautiful. So where
You
are we
know.
gonna see
I
Cozy Mo
love
in
your
5
show.
years?
I
Oh,
love your
thank you.
show, the 7 questions. I love it. I'm
Oh,
telling you, you
thank
are
you.
very popular back here in hometown. You
Hey,
have a lot of people that love you. You know, I
wow.
mean, I get a lot of hit ups. Um, basically like for my music and videos, but never for interviews.
Mm,
The hit ups that people have been hitting me up on, it's crazy. You
mm,
know, so your name is ringing a bell here.
wow.
Pretty much. Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
You
I
know,
listen.
like I said, I'm with Elite Records. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Deeper Entertainment. So we from here. So how they know about you? They know about you, and I don't even know about you.
Wow. Well, see,
They turned me on.
we
You
making a
know,
connection.
Dice turned me on to you, huh?
Yeah. I said we making a
And
connection.
that's deep,
Yeah.
right? Because I normally know a lot of podcasts and stations back here in
Yeah.
Philly. You know, but when I seen you, I was like, well, how she get creep past me? How she stand in the trenches and I don't even know about her? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have a very great show. Yes, you
Thank you.
do.
Thank you so very
Yes,
much.
yes.
I
Great,
humbly
great
thank
show.
you. I humbly thank you. Honestly, means a lot to hear.
And you got some great music too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're very great. You're a very
I've been
great
listening to
artist.
your
Yes.
music. You got some good stuff there. Definitely smooth, good
I just
sounds.
thank
Yeah.
I just thank God, that He gave me the gift to write, and just
Yes.
put it out there in the world.
Yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely. So
But eventually I got some gospel stuff coming soon.
nice. Okay. All right. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah,
about to
have to.
ask where we going? What's going to be 5 years from now? Where are we going to see Cozy Mo?
5 years from now, wow, Cozy Mo probably still be touring, music still be out here in the world, helping people as normal.
Okay.
Just doing more shows, helping more people.
Got you.
Um, that's why I see myself in 5 years.
Dope.
If it's God's will, you know.
All right. And then
Still being
anything?
on your shows in 5 years. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
still doing what I'm doing,
Yes.
really.
Yes. Yes.
that's the biggest gift that I can ask for, God. As long as He
Absolutely.
continue on allowing me to do this for the next 5 years.
Sound
You
good
know,
to me. So
yeah.
now, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
The craziest things that I ever done.
Craziest thing.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you. The craziest thing that I've ever done to someone, or just done,
Period. Just anything. Doesn't matter.
I ask God forgive me for this each day that I ask. I cut somebody on their wrist,
Okay.
just being crazy.
Hey, it
And, and,
happens, right?
and, and my father, rest in peace to my daddy, he gave me a whipping that I'll never forget. That's why I say that's still up in my mind.
I
So
know that's right.
apparently he did a great job on me because it's still stuck in my head. And you asked me
Absolutely.
something, the craziest thing that I've done in life, and that's it. Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, coming up, that was the craziest thing that I could think that I've ever done. Really,
Okay.
wanted to see somebody bleed.
Yeah. Okay.
That was crazy. Really.
Got you.
So I'm
But
being
that
honest.
that ride of correction got you back. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got you
Yeah,
back.
yeah, without a doubt. Yes, he
Yes.
did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And that's the craziest thing that I've ever done in my life.
Got you.
And that was coming up as a child. So I just thank God that I haven't done anything else crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Well, you making some dope music, so that's a blessing right there. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, because some people didn't believe that I had it.
Oh, always. It's always gonna be those types. Always.
Coming through this journey, man. In this music with me, it probably can go through other people. Like I said, when I first started out, I played basketball,
Yeah.
so nobody didn't believe that I would be in the position that I am right now. I knew, and
Yeah.
God knew,
Yes.
because I knew that I wanted to sing the feeling that it gave me. When I played basketball, it made me angry.
Mm.
Music made me happy,
Wow.
and I was a happy person.
Got you.
So that was my heart.
Mm.
So anything that I did in life, it always centered me right to music
Got you.
that will relaxes me,
Mm-hmm.
calm me down. Anything positive was all about the music. Basketball was just always, I was just everywhere.
Yeah.
So it just finally one day I woke up and I asked God, I was like, God, show me how to write lyrics.
Mm.
You know, um, put this music in my heart. And
Wow.
and he did. I woke up one morning and I got the sleeve out of a CD
Mm.
and got my little nephew keyboard player, his little Casio, had my little tape cassette,
Got you.
and I just started recording myself, just started writing little stuff down. But it was more or less I was doing poetry,
Mm.
talking music,
Yes.
and poetry turned to lyrics.
Mm.
Because I used to just write poetry to jazz instrumental music.
Yeah.
So a friend of mine came to me one day and he was like, "Mo, you should sing. You should be a singer." And I was like, "What are you talking about, Nita?" He said, "Yeah, you should be a singer." And I wrote my first song to LL Cool J.
Mm.
I'm alone in my room to that to
Okay.
that instrumental. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my first. Yeah, that was my first song
Nice.
that I wrote to,
Okay.
which was LL Cool J. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of lyrics that I know I'm not going to get to sing.
Mm.
Um, I trained myself and taught myself how to write lyrics because I taught myself.
Mm.
Besides the man upstairs, like I
Sure.
said, people didn't have that trust and belief in me. I wasn't going to studios and things that nature because people didn't believe in me.
Mm.
You know what I mean? People that I turned to and things that nature because my sound didn't appeal to them at
Okay.
that point in time.
Got you.
And I tell people, anything you want to do in life, it doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
You have to be consistent. You have to believe. You have to practice. You're going to get constructive criticism. You're going to get people tell you all kinds of things.
Yes.
But if you believe it in your heart and God gave it to you, you can't do nothing but get good at it. Just like I tell somebody, when you first started writing your name,
Yeah.
you had to keep doing it until you got it.
Absolutely.
When you first started, had to drive. You had to keep doing it. Nothing works overnight.
It's a process. Yeah.
Right. It's a process and things.
Yeah.
All right, so let me give my big shout outs first.
Yes,
give
your
my
shout
outs
outs.
to GT Entertainment,
Hey.
Dice. You know what I mean? Give shout out to Elite Records, Sonny Black, Kavo,
Yes.
Strange, to the whole entire team.
To the whole
But I
team.
just want to thank you for bringing me on tonight, you know, and continue on having this great show. I'd love to come back, you know, on the second.
Yeah, we got more to talk about. We got more to talk about.
We got to talk about the show that I'm getting ready to do in February the 24th, you know what I mean?
Okay.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Cool.
So it's a lot of things that's coming up, you know, with Diva Entertainment, you know. So yeah, I really appreciate the new single that's going to be dropping by Valentine, you know.
Got you.
So it's a lot of good stuff. You got to bring me back.
I definitely will. We got more to talk about. I want y'all to definitely follow Cozy Mobetta, Cozy Mo. You know what I mean? Check out his music.
Okay.
And just feel inspired by his story, because you are definitely a very inspirational person.
Thank you. I just listen, I try, you know, I try to, you know, do the right things, you know, really.
Absolutely.
You know, of course, I gotta feel right with myself. And if I don't feel right with myself, how I'm gonna let the world feel right what I feel? You know, so I gotta feel right, you know, really. Right. You know, continue on playing that single, Do You Feel Me? That video, you know, because it's for you ladies, you know, really.
And then on that note, he's signing off. Make sure y'all check out that Do You Feel Me? Cozy Mobetta, Cozy Mo. 7 for NTG. It's a wrap.
Thank you.
I'm incredible. I'm incredible. I'm incredible. I'm incredible. Yes. Fear ain't gonna stop me. Untoppable, no cocky. Naysayers, they can't knock me. I knock them all like Rocky. Incredible. And you can play so biz. The baddest in the biz, baby. You know what it is.